church professional, I'm very well aware of the good work of the Catholic Church, in large part through the efforts of CRS. But I would say the average person in the pew is not aware. But really, just coming out here to Ghana, I see firsthand that there is more to the Catholic Church than the negative headlines. I mean, as I learned from Monsignor Roger the other night, the Catholic Church in Ghana is a powerful force for good, a very progressive and powerful force to lift the people up from poverty, from disease, from misunderstanding. So this is a good thing. Much of the experience I've had here this week, I find has its roots in Scripture. For example, when we visited that orphanage, and it specialized in housing abandoned children because of their physical disabilities or because of some superstitious thing attached to their birthday or whatever, because their families felt that they were cursed, these children were cursed. I think about Matthew chapter 25, when Jesus asks, it's like an imagery of the last judgment day, and people are coming before him at the pearly gates, and Jesus says, welcome into heaven, the kingdom of heaven, because when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was in prison, you visited me. And then the people at the judgment day would say, well, Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty or naked? When did we visit you in prison? And Jesus said, as often as you do this to one of the least of my brethren, you do it for me.
At some times in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. Yeah, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry. Make some noise. Woo! But it won't be long. Sure. That I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please.
And of course, it's the beautiful custom I see before meals here. Your hosts offer you a basin of water at the table to wash your hands before your meal. It's something so powerful about that. First, the practicality to wash your hands before eating, but also the whole idea that your host cares enough about you at this meal to make it a truly special occasion. So all those things touch me so deeply. As far as people in the United States go, you know, we're so caught up in our busy everyday lives, running the rat race, running to school, running to work, going from one appointment to another. There's no time to think, to reflect. And I think people in America would do well to take a few moments every day in prayer to reflect on what's really important in their lives. You know, Catholics have a tradition of making Friday a day of abstinence, especially during Lent. I think families could do that every week, not just during Lent. To have a meal of solidarity, a simple meal, and talk about families. Parents could talk with children about the third world.
Grant us us peace. Grant us peace. Only love can make us free. Grant us peace. Ever-loving God, hear our prayer. We, your children, have a song for you. May the Spirit shine in all we do. May we always follow you. Grant us peace. Grant us peace. Only love can make us free. Grant us peace. Leaders of the world, hear God now. Beat the swords into a farmer's plow. Jesus said, my peace I give to you. May compassion see